short at 12.14 even. Market's really moving around. Just checking my stops and targets here. Reason for getting short now, maybe a little bit premature, just come into cyclical resistance on the 500 tip bar chart, bearish divergence, blue professional bars kind of coming up here, just expecting a kind of test back down, almost like a double top. We've had end of trend on the 4500 tip bar chart, kind of pre-open. So just short from 14 even. Okay, first of all, amateur up bar. Kind of broke the lows, and then a big blue professional down bar. Looked like kind of falling through the ice, come into a rainbow pattern. We've got cyclical support's going to hold us at some point on the 1500 tip bar chart, but let's wait to see a blue professional bar kind of come in. So still holding short. Extremely fast market today. By me, this thing is winging around like you wouldn't believe. Anyway, so tested back up to almost 15.5, kind of back down, so breaking through support on the 500 tip bar chart. 1500's kind of just flipped around, so hopefully we didn't get the pullback signal at this point here, and we've kind of reversed and gone the other way, so we'll be looking for a pullback kind of later on. But this thing's moving so fast. Target's at 10, so fingers crossed. Go. Out at 10 even. That was a roller coaster ride. 8:37 AM, one shot, one kill. Unbelievable. So let's come into kind of some blue professional bars here, still sinking a little bit to whoa. Well, there we go. So that's that'll have been like a pro signal exit kind of down here when this goes off on the 1500 tip bar chart. But so blue professional bar kind of coming in with our exhaustion selling down here. We've kind of overshot the pullback level at that point, so we're going to get a little bit of a kind of pushback, but that's fine. So unbelievable volatility, and quite happy to be out, so just going to watch and see where this goes from now. Missed a really nice short entry here. This cyclical turn on the 500 tip bar chart. All these kind of bearish divergence signals showing really weak buying. It was a professional up bar on 15 and then kind of cracked on below it. So let's see, we're kind of making rainbow patterns here. So amateur down bars on the 1500 tip bar chart, seemingly holding. It's kind of testing back up. Gone short at 525. Kind of laid into this. Not convinced about it anyway, because we've had rainbow patterns. This is almost like a double test here, but the support level here ought to be on the 4500 tip bar chart, the cyclical support, but we're below cyclical support on the 4500 tip bar chart. So with that little push up, I was thinking that we might just be turning down. Okay, blue professional up bars now. See if we turn around. It's not crossed over here on the 15, which is kind of a little bit odd, so it's coming back down. So here we go, cyclical resistance here. That would have been a better entry point, waiting for that. Let's see if it kind of continues to float down. Looking for some kind of exhaustion signal on the downside here to mirror this exhaustion signal, kind of pre-open. A short while later, it's kind of gone in my favour. We've hit support here on the 500 tip bar chart, but not a great deal of activity in terms of blue professional bars. Still think we've got to see some kind of exhaustion signal similar to this one that we saw kind of pre-open, which is kind of in the 7 to 10,000 kind of area. So there's the 7. Okay, so it's around here. Blue professional bars kind of come in. So my target's at 125. So please take me out on this push. Please, please, please. Bingo, out. All right. Another fall. definitely it for me. 8:50 a.m. This thing is winging around, and there's exhaustion selling on the 500 tip bar chart. Kind of blue fractional bars kind of coming in, but still going. Heavens, unbelievable. So strong downtrend. Missed a good entry at this point here on the 1209 cyclical turn on the 500. And then I had a very poor entry here. It's kind of should wait for the cyclical turns on 500, and now we're at 98s. This thing's going and going and going. Unbelievable. Anyway, so be it. 2 trades, 8 points. Well, that was just another 10 points from where I got out. So we're in the 89s. This thing is just falling like a stone. Unbelievable. So there we get exhaustion selling, and there's my blue fractional bars. So this is my pro signal exit. So the pro signal exit on this trade was down at 92, something like that. So there's almost another 9 points in that for 13 on the way down. But you know, I stick with my 4-point targets. Kind of gets me out of trouble most of the time. Not today. Unbelievable. So it's starting to turn around now that we've got kind of bullish divergence kind of come in, or not turn around, starting to slow at least. That's an unbelievable decline. We're at 88, so I think we're even below yesterday's low. Yeah. Unbelievable. And of course, you know, on the 4500 tip bar chart, this was an end of trend warning signal at the open, with you know, the spike that we had in employment numbers. We tested that point and then we just sold off. Was cyclical resistance on the 13,500 tip bar chart, and we've got some kind of support level coming soon, but you know, we got to make pullbacks to end of trend on all of these time frames. So there we go, end of trend coming just on the 500 tip bar chart down at 86s. I'm sure someone has held all the way down, an Emini-Watch kind of fan or a better indicator user. If you did, show us where you got out. That'd be great to see.